The news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Romney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon, Nail Spa and Barbershop, Tisley Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, and Digicel, simply more speed, reliability and entertainment. Speaker of the House of Assembly, Honorable Corinne George Matsicut, has denied leave of absence for representative of District 1, former Premier and Minister of Finance of the Virgin Islands, Andrew A. Fahie.
I am satisfied that the member gave notice as required and provided the circumstances which prevented his attendance. Example, terms of bail. I further took note of the fact that at the time of the first notice, the Honourable Member's trial was slated to commence on 18 July 2022, which would have resulted in a natural determination of his eligibility to retain his seat as an elected member. This appeared to me to be a temporary circumstance, and on this basis, I granted the Honourable Member leave from the fourth sitting of the fourth session of the fourth House of Assembly of the Virgin Islands. Decision on leave relating to the fifth sitting and subsequent sittings thereafter. It should not be assumed by any member that leave is automatically granted upon the Speaker's receipt of his or her notice, as each notice of absence and the circumstances provided are subject to scrutiny. The Honourable Member has once again provided notice of his absence from the fifth and sixth sitting of the House of Assembly, and has provided the same reason for his inability to attend those sittings. While the Honourable Member has not disclosed a time frame for his return, I must note a request made on his behalf to have his trial traversed to January 2023. If the member was within territory and facing the same circumstance, then leave would be irrelevant, as he would be able to attend the House without restriction. However, this is not the case, and the significance of traversing the trial is the reality of the Honourable Member's inability to fulfill his duties as a member of this House over the next 5 to 6 months. This, in my view, is not in the public's interest. As Speaker, I not only exercise discretion on several matters prescribed in the standing orders of the House, but I also have the power to regulate the conduct of business in all matters not provided for in the standing orders as per Standing Order 6.1, and this includes attendance. As such, I am minded not to grant leave to the Honourable Member for this sitting or any subsequent sitting for such time as the circumstances of his non-attendance remain the same. For ease of application in the future, it is my polite recommendation that consideration be given to amending Standing Order 84 to clarify the requirement and/or conditions for members being granted leave by the Speaker. But until then, I remain guided by the standing orders as they are and committed to fulfilling my responsibility to the House of Assembly on the territory.
Honorable George Matsicut made that statement at the commencement of the sitting of the House of Assembly today, July 19, 2022. With this JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Deliciously cross-sided, deliciously smooth.
Hey, you want some muscle?
I did?
No.
Rapid growth and reliance on digital systems has opened new vulnerabilities, and additional layers of cybersecurity are required to combat sophisticated cyber attacks. Simply Secure's security management solution helps overcome these challenges. Our service includes 24/7 protection for network devices, computers and servers with automatic restoration, security audits, and penetration testing. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Contact us today.